So you're a small business owner, right? And you wait for Black Friday to come like, yay, it's Black Friday, it's so awesome, I'm gonna boost my sales so much. But then you realize, wait, what do I actually do? Well, lucky for you, I prepared some tips and strategies which can help you make more money on Black Friday, even if you're just a business beginner. So be sure to stick till the end and let's get started. Alright, so first of all, did you know that email open rates usually rise by 30% on Black Friday compared to other days? Well, if you didn't, now you know. And that's why my first tip for boosting your sales is email campaigns. Now, you might think they're dead, but many businesses, big or small, are still reaping rewards from email campaigns. But of course, you gotta have a few tricks up your sleeve to make sure they have maximum impact. For example, pay attention to your subject line, because around 33% of email openings are influenced solely by the subject line. Customers get bombarded with promotional emails all the time, and especially on Black Friday. So make sure yours stands out. And make sure to create urgency by using phrases like last chance, last call, act now. Now, these phrases are super good and super active. And share the offer deadline as well. Now, basically increase that FOMO feeling for your customers so they would jump into reading your email. You can also try to pique curiosity with bold statements or questions like, don't buy X without reading this, big mistake. Or you can simply play around with humor or excitement like, finally, it's Black Friday, go, 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 or something like that. Of course, just clearly stating the offer also works. You can spice it up a bit by adding words like ultimate, exclusive, or something else like that. And using emojis also can help. But try to keep it very short because subject lines longer than 35 to 60 characters are cut off on mobiles. I mean, depending on the screen size, that is. And if you struggle to come up with ideas yourself, you can always just ask good old ChatGPT to generate them for you, just like I'm gonna do right now. So let's type something like generate 5 Black Friday email subject lines announcing a 30% off sale on all tennis rackets, for example. And there you go. Now, once you've convinced customers to actually open your emails, they should be welcomed by eye-catching email templates. Now, create content that is clear, visually appealing, and aligns with your brand image. Also, make sure to highlight the key offer details and check if it looks good on mobile phone screens, as, most people nowadays open emails on phones. Okay, now personalization is another key tip. Even very small touches like using the contact's first name in the subject line or message like, hey Veronica or hi Peter, can make an email way more personal. I'm sure you've seen this strategy many times already. And for a bigger impact, you can also segment your audience into groups based on location, demographic, or even purchase history to send way more relevant content to them. For example, if all I ever bought from your store was electronics, I really don't know if I'd be interested in, let's say, a 50% off discount on candles. Well, unless they're shaped like video game controllers. Maybe then I'll be interested. Anyway, pushing sales through email campaigns can be truly beneficial. Just make sure to not get stuck on sending emails only during Black Friday. You can start your campaign early and hype people beforehand by sending them teaser letters or offering last discounts even after Black Monday. Now, no matter what products or services you're selling, you must optimize your website to increase those sales. I'm assuming you do have a website, but if you don't worry because you can easily create one with Hostinger's website builder. It's AI driven, so all you gotta do is just provide a description of what you want and it will create a site for you in literally under a minute. So just go ahead, try it out by just clicking the very first link in the description and get your hosting plan. And also don't forget to use the coupon code BFWB10 to get a 10% discount off of your purchase. Now you can watch this video over here to get a detailed guidance on how to get started with this website builder. The link will also be in the description below. But anyway, if you already have a website, you must prepare it for Black Friday. And by preparing, I mean filling it with Black Friday content, visuals, banners, text, CTA buttons, and so on, so on, and so on. You don't want to leave your customers confused by sending them bombastic emails about sales and then giving them the same low-key website. That's why I suggest creating a landing page. Now, a landing page is a single web page designed to grab visitors' attention and guide them to take action, like, for example, buying a product or signing up. So to make sure you know exactly how to do that, let's just quickly edit this landing page together. So first off, your landing page should scream, hey, it's Black Friday and we've got some really good offers for you. So for that, you want to add some very strong visuals, especially in the hero section. You can craft one yourself with Photoshop, Canva, or by using Hostinger's AI image generator, which can generate an image based on your prompt. So I will add this background picture with a sales sign and write something like Black Friday's here. For your visuals, aim for balance between a bold and eye-catching while keeping things clear and uncluttered. Now, the next important thing about landing pages is call to action buttons, and make sure to make them bold and make them stand out, as they should guide customers directly to your store. You can use very clear phrases like shop now or shop here, for example. And I will also adjust the size of the text, making it a bit bigger. I will also change the background color to a brighter one and add a border to make the button more eye-catching. Just don't forget to add your website's address so customers are directed to your store when they click on that button. Now, one CTA button isn't enough, guys, so add a few more throughout the landing page to encourage visitors to click. And by the way, if you're uncertain about the placement of any element, you can use Hostinger's AI heat map to see where the attention of future visitors most likely will go. This can give you an idea of how to arrange things on your site way better. Also, call to actions aren't just about buttons and visuals, they can also be very well communicated through your text. And your copy should promote your product as efficiently as possible and also mention any time-limited deals. And if crafting this copy feels very challenging for you, which I totally understand, it's way harder than it looks, you can always ask an AI writer for help. This can save you lots of time, as you'll only need to do some tweaks on the text and you'll be good to go. Speaking of text, this leads me into another very crucial thing, which is focusing on SEO. Now, I think everyone wants to appear way higher in search results and get organic traffic without actually spending money on paid ads. But I also think that tackling SEO might be a bit confusing at first, and rightfully so, because it is confusing. But nowadays, there are tons of tools to help you out with that, like the AI SEO assistant in our website builder. To use it, just describe your website and provide the main keywords so AI can prepare the SEO title and meta description. For your landing page, I suggest mentioning the Black Friday keyword, since many shoppers specifically search for this term. Then pick 3 main keywords from the suggested ones, and as you can see, you now have a perfect SEO title and a meta description as well to go along with it, based on the keywords you provided, just like that. And remember to use this tool not only on your Black Friday landing page, but throughout your online shop to boost your traffic further. And finally, an essential part of preparing your store is just simplifying the checkout process, because even if you attract plenty of visitors, none of that will even matter if they can't actually buy your product. So make sure to have the right shipping setup and payment options. So now that you've actually optimized your site, I want to quickly share some tips about the key element of this whole Black Friday thing, which is discounts. And the biggest rule about them is creating urgency. Now, offer limited time deals and use bold, eye-catching messaging to make it very clear. So on your website, try adding pop-up banners, timers, or a sticky bar above the header to highlight the offer and its end date, like get 50% off until midnight or something like that, or Black Friday up to 50% off, shop early to avoid missing out. It's also a really good idea to include a coupon code right here, which you can quickly create with Website Builder once again. You may choose between a percentage or a fixed amount applied to all products or only specific items, etc. Many options here. Now, once you fill everything in and save it, you can promote this code to your customers. Another way to create urgency is to mention if an item has limited stock, which can be easily relevant for small businesses. So I really suggest enabling tracking product quantity so people can see how many items you actually have left. And to top it all off, you can add ribbons to the low quantity products using phrases like only 2 left or limited quantity available. Now, you've probably already seen these types of phrases on many sites, but this way people might feel urgency to buy items, fearing that someone else will take them. Similarly to discounts, another really great way to boost your sales is by offering exclusive Black Friday items. Just create an exclusive item that's only available on this Black Friday, as this creates urgency and drives a fear of missing out feeling. And it doesn't have to be a brand new or limited edition product either. A really simple yet great way to offer something new is to just sell bundles of products at a discount, such as, let's say, buy this shampoo and get a conditioner free. You can even pair popular items with high margin accessories or craft them around specific needs like a self-care set or cookie baking set, which makes them more attractive and convenient for shoppers, especially those looking for gifts or multi-purpose items in one go. Bundles can make customers feel like they're getting way more for less, which often leads to higher sales. So I mean, discounts and exclusive items are great, but do you know what else people really love? It's free shipping and returns. Studies even show that people are way more likely to buy something for $5 with free shipping instead of for $2.50 with a $2.50 shipping fee, which I mean, in the end is still $5. Other research even shows that 81% of customers identify it as a key motivator for purchasing. So yeah, I guess there's enough proof that by eliminating shipping costs, you can reduce cart abandonment, which is very frequently caused by customers just getting scared of unexpected shipping fees. As for returns, they are great for giving customers a sense of safety. I mean, I personally can relate. If I'm making a purchase, especially costly one that I'm uncertain about, I would feel way better knowing that I could easily return it and get my money back. So, extending free returns even after the holidays can actually be a game changer for sales. Try offering free returns on holiday purchases through mid or even late January and give your customers that peace of mind that even their most questionable gift ideas have a backup plan. I guess we all know how bad Christmas gifts can actually get sometimes, like getting a set of old-fashioned teaspoons from your aunt as a 7-year-old. Yeah, that set wasn't used very much, as you might have guessed. But let me know in the comments what was your worst gift ideas that you received. I'm very super curious. All right, now the next strategy to consider is upsells and cross-sells. Upselling is about encouraging customers to choose a pricier version of what they're already interested in. Now, it requires understanding customer needs instead of aggressively pitching it. So offer something similar to what they want, but just a little bit better. Let's say if someone is buying a basic blender, suggest a turbo super cool blender version at a reduced price. Or just promote your pricier products by making them more visible on your website. You can put them on landing pages or your homepage like the Dollar Shave Club does right here I'm showing on the screen. Perfect example, by the way. But anyway, moving on. Cross-selling, on the other hand, is about suggesting related or complementary items that go very well with what customers are already buying. For example, if a customer picks up a new digital camera, you might whisper to them, hey, how about a memory card at 50% off for your new camera? I mean, they might just say yes. But since you can't actually whisper directly into each customer's ear, a great alternative is to send a follow-up email with recommendations based on their purchase. For instance, again, the example I already showed before, Dollar Shave Club sends an order confirmation email that shows complimentary products to go along with the customer's purchase. Offering bundles, which I've already discussed, also plays into this section. Think of what would go well with each product and just pair them up. And now the last thing that I want to mention is customer support. Now, if you follow all the steps that I've mentioned above, you'll likely get way more traffic and customers, and I mean, that is just great. But with more buyers usually comes more questions and more problems, so prepare to answer extra emails or messages. I know that as a small business owner, you might not have a team of customer support specialists, so it can be tough at times to answer all those emails and texts and whatever else. However, one thing you can do in advance is prepare an FAQ page or a section. Let me just quickly show you how to do that exactly. So there's a template for that in Website Builder, so it's pretty quick and easy. I'll just go and create a new page, then add an FAQ section template, and now I only need to write down the questions and answers. Of course, you can add this section to an existing page, like an About page, for example. But if there are many questions, I'd really recommend having a separate one for them. While having this page won't guarantee you won't receive more questions, since some people might skip reading it, it can still save you a lot of time and a lot of headaches, especially during busy seasons. Consider making the page more visible by adding call to action buttons on your homepage or talking about it on social media. So yeah, guys, I really hope that now you have a much clearer idea of how to prepare for Black Friday. But as always, there's so much more to talk about, so just leave your thoughts and questions down below in the comments. And also, I'm really curious to hear what you think is the best Black Friday or any other festive season strategy. Maybe you've tested it out and know that it definitely works. Either way, just let me know down below. I'm really curious to hear your thoughts. And make sure to take a look at this video right here for more tips on optimizing your website for Black Friday. Also, hit that subscribe button for more videos like this one, and I will see you in the next one.